the remote control of society. If you sit in this room and you do not know how to make written words, audio sounds, or videos for this device on the 7 to 10 platforms that dominate it, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, then you are invisible to society. If you live in the world today and you do not at scale produce written words, audio sounds, or videos for this device, you do not exist. And you need to wrap your head around that. So, the theme of this in actuality is the following. The answer is self-awareness. Know who you are, know what you do, and then tell it in the way that comes most natural to you. This thing has eliminated every excuse out of your fucking mouth. Because if you have to work 9 to 6 to pay the bills, to pay your dues, to pay your debts, that is exactly right and appropriate. Everybody comes from different starting points. I have unbelievable empathy to that. The exciting thing though is that our grandparents didn't have this thing. They had to work 9 to 6, 9 to 7, and then there was only so much upside that they could create for themselves long term from 7 to 2 in the morning. This thing has fundamentally changed everything, and I just think we take it for granted. I really wish everybody understood the power that's literally sitting in their hands right now. This is literally a media creation and distribution tool that would have cost tens of millions of dollars if you understand distribution. The technology probably cost $20,000, 25 years ago. Cameras, this, that, fine. The distribution, you would have had to shoot a satellite into space. You would have had to buy a printing press. You would have had to buy trucks. You would have had done so much. The fact that every person here can literally turn this on themselves, create content around something they're interested in, and then have platforms like YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn distribute it, let me remind you, at no cost, is so batshit crazy for all of us old fuckers in here that I just wish people would not take it for granted. The reality of the situation is this. This device and its interaction on the internet is really a remarkable thing. I am blown away that every person in this audience has so much more upside to achieve than ever before, strictly because of the internet. Every person in this room, every person at this conference right now, including myself, is grossly underestimating the internet because we're living through the beginning of it and it's hard to calibrate it and realize how big of a deal it is. But the second you start contextualizing this platform, things will start getting different, especially if you're in a place where you've got the mindset that this is optimism and opportunity. And that's just where I'm at. I basically can't wrap my head around how easy it is right now to garner attention and then deploy that attention to be the governor of Colorado, sell t-shirts, sell books, sell your insurance practice, list a home and sell it. The bottom line is, no matter what you do here, the one thing that binds all of us is that we're all battling for attention from somebody, and then we get the opportunity to tell them what we do. If you are not thinking about, and this, I'll leave it with this is the punchline. Whatever you're trying to achieve, become an artist, become a t-shirt entrepreneur, become a politician, become a real estate mogul, become a video superstar, become an actress, an NBA player, stick with me here. Whatever you're doing, politicians, selling coconut water, whatever you're doing, if all of your strategic energy isn't against how do I communicate that through this device and the 5 to 7 channels, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, the channels that live on that world, how do I do that in this device and on those channels? That's it. Pot committed, chips in, and how do I become a great storyteller contextually in all of them?